I'm Anita Kulik, and I'm the state representative for the 45th Legislative District, which encompasses Stowe Township. When Joe opened the restaurant, you were coming into a town that was kind of on a downturn. And to put a business like the Primadonna there was just absolutely phenomenal. And when people thought of Stowe, they thought of the Primadonna. Oh yeah, that's where the Primadonna is. That's where Mancini's Bakery is. Things like that. That's where Teresa's Cookies are. You know, things like that. That's why you went there. So truly those businesses helped keep those towns intact to a great extent. Even though these towns that I just mentioned were kind of on a downturn, without those businesses, you would not have been able to even just keep some kind of level stability to these areas to where they can start to grow now. Anybody can have a restaurant. Anybody can have really good food. But you have to have somebody there who loves that place so much, whether it's one person or the whole family, and in this case it was both, who loved this restaurant so much that when you walked in, you felt like you were walking into their home. You felt like you were having dinner at their home, because that's how the Costanza family treated their restaurant. That's how Joe made you feel when you walked in. You felt like you were sitting at his dining room table having dinner. You just immediately felt at home when you were in that restaurant. And not to mention that the food was absolutely fabulous. This isn't every man's story. This is every man's dream. You go to work, you're working for a company, whatever, and you think, geez, I want to be something. Look, this is what so many of the Italian immigrants wanted to do. My grandfather left the coal mines in Illinois, came to Carnegie and opened up a bar himself. He had a restaurant and a bar too, my grandparents. A lot of my relatives, I come from this kind of background because a lot of my relatives had bars, had restaurants. So I understand what Joe wanted to do and what his dream was, because this was a dream of my family and it's what my family accomplished. So this is not just a local thing, oh, somebody from this area did. This is what people all across our country did, whether it's in Western Pennsylvania or New York City or New Jersey, where you probably had large Italian populations, and will everybody open up? No, not everybody did this. But there were certain people who had what it took to say, I'm going to be my own person, I'm going to open up my own business, and I'm going to be my own man, and did it. So this is a nationwide thing. This speaks to the American dream.